Whatever day you're having, I hope that this video, by the end of it, makes your day just a little bit better at the very least. Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Leo. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your general weekly reading. I also do your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, which I'll leave a link to over here if you want to check out later. But when it comes to any of my readings, Leo, use your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading you some tarot cards. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to take offense by it. Now, if you find some cards that resonate with you and give you an aha moment, as I like to say, let me know in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with y'all, and I always enjoy hearing about how the cards resonate with you differently, and each in their unique way, right? And how the cards call out to you. Now, if you do enjoy my style of reading and you find that this does give you a sense of direction, I would love for you, Leo, to give me a like and subscribe after this video, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me. But let's just jump into your reading now, Leo. So we have the Nine of Cups. So I just feel like this is going to feel like a pleasant week for you. This is a pleasant energy. Did I say Nine of Cups? This is the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, Leo. But yeah, this is pleasant energy, right? This is just like, look, if you look at this individual, she's just happy with herself. Let's see if it'll focus on her. Yeah, she's happy with herself. This is just like she's in her element, right? So maybe this is like you're getting a sense of peace and walking away from something, moving into a new direction. Because we do have the Eight of Cups coming in here. So this is something where it's like either something happened that kind of revealed something to you, of where you realize like, I don't actually want these cups anymore. You don't want to deal with this situation anymore. Even though it may look like a promising situation, you're walking away from this to go with something that feels better for you, just more fulfillment. This is like the energy of like someone like going to a job with less pay, because it just is like more fulfilling. They like the work better. They just feel like they have more purpose. But after you walk away from something, I feel like during this time you're going to be hermiting a little bit. Maybe you're just going to take a break from human connection for a while this week, and maybe that's why you have this sense of serenity. This is, again, like, I always like to use examples of like, to like express the type of vibe that I get from a reading, and it's like taking a week retreat and just like closing the doors, locking the doors, taking a week off of work and getting the blackout blinds and, you know, ordering food in. Not even ordering food in because you don't want to deal with that human interaction. You already have food in your house. Like, you just don't want to connect with other things right now. The clarifiers that I have for your Nine of Pentacles is this Four of Pentacles. This is talking about good investments. So this is giving more affirmation to me. Leo, whatever it is that you're walking away from, this weird lighting, it's letting me know that this is a smart investment for you to walk away from. Again, you know, this Eight of Cups, they're walking away from seemingly a good situation, even though, like, you know, for yourself, it's like, yeah, like, you know, what you're doing is for yourself. Spirit's bringing this card forward to let you know, and just being like, hey, like, we promise you it's gonna work out, so you don't need to stress about it, right? Trying to maybe just like, this kind of like a card, a spirit trying to loosen up your anxiety a little bit. Ten of Cups, you know, you're leaving these Eight Cups because you're walking to something that has more cups, Leo. You're walking into something that is more prosperous, right? Naturally, with those investments, you invest those 8 cups. Right? You invest those 8 cups and then you come out with 10 cups, right? This is that white picket fence energy. You have it all. You get your cake and you eat it too. You get that cherry on top. Sun card. Hello, Leo. This is such a positive reading. This is the best card in the deck. This is just like another affirming card, letting you know that this gamble, this chance that you took on something pays off. Something pays off greatly for you, Leo. And it's like, Nine of Pentacles is just like this sense of serenity because of it, or like in it, right? It just, gorgeous energy. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy to start with, Leo. You know what? I don't want to say those messages quite yet. We'll see if it comes out in the reading. So let's talk... Leo, I should have just said it so like it doesn't seem like I'm just bullshitting y'all now. But like there was like a hesitation, right, when I did that and I'm like, okay, do I say this yet? Because, you know, intuitively there was something I needed to like give a heads up about, but I didn't know quite how to frame it. I was just like, listen to me try to like justify it and be like, listen, if you want to believe I'm girl, I'm so in my head. Get out of my head, Velca. Leo, the Devil card coming in as the clarifier for the Eight of Cups. So it's letting me know of... I'm gonna just leave that whole part in just so y'all realize just how crazy I can be. It's letting me know that there is going to be some type of pushback coming in naturally when you walk away from this Eight of Cups. So you may be dealing with some unsupportive energies in some type of way as this Devil. So if it's not pertaining to a person, this could be pertaining to just letting you know that there might be some like tension, some bumps on the road in whatever way initially. Because you're choosing to be selfish a little bit, right? Queen of Pentacles, but it's not a bad thing. This is something I feel like you have to just remember is like this Devil constantly may be like telling you that you might be like trying to convince you that you're being selfish, right? And you have to be at peace. Like all your cards are at peace, right? Even with your Hermit card, you're separating yourself and like distancing yourself from people, which I feel like, or energy, which would be this would be what you would be hermiting away from because it would be potentially influencing you, right? Two of Wands, more solo energy. Yeah, it's like you're turning off your phone, you're turning off your social media, you're just turning off connection, and it's just like you are doing some soul searching. You are like thinking just like, what feels right to Leo, right? It's a specific message, but it feels like for some of you Leos, you've based your life so much off of like someone else's wants and desires, or just trying to cater to your life behind like not wanting to have someone react in a certain way. And because of that, you haven't been honoring your own feelings. And so now it's just like, something's just like you've had enough, and it's just like, you're just being like, you know what? I just want to be left alone. You want to be in your own thoughts and just separating yourself from this Devil energy. I like this reading. It's such a it's such an unapologetic energy because it's showing to me, finally, Leo, that voice crack, y'all like that? It's showing to me, Leo, that you're fed up with something, finally. And I know for some of you Leos that have been following my readings for a few weeks now, you've been hung up on an energy, and it's even been reflecting in some of y'all soulmates reading. And I feel like now you're finally done. You're done with this. You're walking away finally from it. And it's bringing you so much self-peace, right? Let's get some clarification on this Hermit card for you. The Empress card. So naturally, self-explanatory, I feel like. Empress card comes in where it's confirming that growth. You know, it's also like the analogy of like tending to yourself so you give birth to something beautiful, right? It's just more so about the self and like you creating. It's just about you, Leo. And again, you look at the individual, it's more just like self-peace. Like all your cards are exuding serenity in some type of way, and it's all solo, right? All of it's solo. I mean, I guess besides the Ten of Cups, but that's what you're trying to get to. Find something that can help you just chill out and vibe there, right? All solo energy. That's something I just want to put out here. It's like you're separating yourself from something, and that's when you finally just like silence is bliss to you. Knight of Swords. So yeah, you're actively just running away from just like outside energies, outside influences, I feel, Leo. This is just the week for it. If I were to be reading this, taking this reading in for myself, I would be taking this being like, okay, like I'm going to be getting like some downloads of knowledge from the universe, or just be like some inspiration this week, right? Some inspiration this week that could really potentially like help me in my life. And so because of how this reading is gearing me toward, like gearing someone towards just being by themselves, I feel like it's important to not have whatever ideas, whatever thoughts you have for where you want to take your life, right? Whatever journey you want to go on, Leo. You don't want to have outside opinions on it, because for some of it, maybe it doesn't involve those energies anymore. Four of Swords, because there is some type of pain and anxiety. So, but I feel like this is what you're walking away from partially with that Four of Swords in this Knight of Swords. I feel like you're walking away from this. I feel like you're like getting out. It's like, I see this as an energy of where it's just like, you're just like, you know, y'all, when you get in those like depression naps and it's just like, you will just sleep for like a day or just lay in bed for as long as you can. And that's what this energy is. And then it's just like one day you're just like motivated and just like, you know what? Like, it's just like, you're seeing the other side of it, right? You made it through the struggle, the hardcore struggle of it all. And you're finally, it was like during this pain, during this like that depression nap, laying in bed, being unproductive, you're taking account for things in your life. You were realizing what you wanted to do and what you didn't want to do, what was fulfilling you and what was draining you, right? And this Knight of Swords, you're running off on this new motorcycle that you got. Everyone's calling you crazy. This devil's calling you crazy, right? That we pulled, right? But you're growing. You're doing something that's right to you. But it involves you being alone for a little bit. I feel like for some of you, Leos, this is letting me know from Spirit that your path is going to be, this part of your journey is going to be by yourself a little bit of a time of introspection. Yeah. Thank you so much, Leo, for allowing me to do this reading for you. If it did give you a sense of direction, Leo, be sure to give me a like and subscribe. But until next time, I love you so much, Leo.